So obviously, it's literally that will be on there.
And then really, it's keeping your ears open to what's happening.
Last week it's happened the ball like kids.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to those extra keen of you who are here early for the commentary of Nottingham versus Oxted. We are currently just watching the boys warm up, get excited for the game. Let's have a look at the starting lineup. In goal we have Jamie Butler with captain Max Anderson and James Clark at the back with Rondo and Porter. Tim Merritt is back from injury along with Ollie Lander. Harry Stone, the international, is in the middle with Adam Gower and Dan Hunt and Tipper up top. Excitingly, Alex Sheldon is back for another game. We missed him. Of course, we've got Cuttle again on the bench with Brycey and George Bounier, as well as Hugh Page, who will be hoping to bag a goal today. We're excited here. I hope you are too. The commentary, along with the game, will be underway shortly.
So when I know it's locked out, I make most of it down. Yeah, then really it's just about accuracy of timing. When somebody actually sits down at the cart, and in this light, sometimes yellow's very easy.
Freezing, we are live. Oh, we're not on. I've done a quick welcome to the Keen Beans.
I don't like that the music's there. It's Oh, DJ, I'm glad it's you. Oh, I'll tell you what.
Ah, and adjectives!
I might remind Neil Page that Hugh Page is a great goal.
We could get that in there.
Yeah.
Would you like to do the first welcome? As in when we properly start, as in hello and welcome to Nottingham.
You can if you want.
Sorry?
I'm
happy to do. I'll do the start.
2 umpiring this morning, then 2 coaching.
Just make sure you select the
Tiring day, bro.
You've seen my email.
Yes, I have. Don't steal my charge working on it.
Oh yeah. I don't know why.
I'm a bit of stress.
Why is that?
South Wales, so I'm going to go and move with it.
If I just stick you on that, so no stress. And you click stop and then go to the school. Restart.
Yeah.
Well, so just refresh
I
that.
didn't think he was going to chuck it on me, to be honest. I thought I was just there to see
On here, it's
if my inside says
yeah, it's in. Yeah, obviously that's right, but this isn't controlling anything. So can we just not do it from here? Or will it mess up a bit?
It'll mess it up. We do it here if you want. You just go off. So just swipe it with 3 fingers and go on it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Or can you make it smaller?
I'm fine with both as well, I think so.
Oh, DJ.
Yeah, I guess. So I can't play the things up there.
Like you can just scroll up and down.
I'm not expecting someone to be there week in, week out.
Or just swipe up and down.
If you don't have the...
I might swipe up and down. That's easy.
Next week is
Start.
That's why I think that I've been waiting a bit to turn this music off. You know what, do it proper.
Oh, you do it yourself? Okay.
Some of them look like 12. Two of them look really good because
Yeah.
those chaps just
Nick Page isn't related to humans.
we can ask the question. If a member of few pages in the immediate family can confirm whether or not.
Jamie Baton is the captain.
We've got to remember to thank some sponsors.
Yeah.
Well, Sands do it.
Legacy Vibes.
Sands.
Always a great night out.
11 grand November, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to make notes.
You can get them on your phone. Make a notification on your phone. November. Calcer. Yeah, November tournament tomorrow. Got that in there.
November tournament.
We can talk about the excitement of the darts yesterday.
Every player was an animal at some point.
Yeah. What's a different type of animal? As in,
Is it so
I feel like that.
he's a dog.
only the octopus lambda?
Okay, yeah.
What animal would Boona be?
Gazelle? Feels more threatening, I'd say.
And it's gone sailing into the crowd.
Wow. Heads down, lads. Heads down.
What else are we talking about? I'm only doing this so I can get it on my CV.
Yeah. If you're watching this in 2 years' time when I've left uni, I did do it.
Ain't no one left. You understand this?
Yes.
We can talk about the weather.
The weather. It's a clear night here in Nottingham. Not many stars out. Sad to see. I love the Big Dipper. You got a favourite constellation? Yeah, that was mine.
I'm exclusively North Star, man.
If you had your way, you'd just have the North Star.
Navigation, none of this.
Ooh, great goal from Adam Gower. Addy Waddy with the goal. There we go, Ed Bryce. Oh, slipped it under Jamie's pads. Well, that's the natural. Oh, damn it. Should we, I feel like we asked to move the music. We just move it down there. I might just
Don't get to that.
We have the noise here. Right, I'm quite nervous to start it.
Just think of the CV opportunities.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nottingham Hockey Centre. We're here on pitch 4, aka the Fortress. You're here with Samuel Wiz Russell and Archie Freezy Taylor. How are we today, Archie?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's pretty cold out here, but
Yeah.
little box.
Lovely little box keeping us away from the wind. Sadly, the front's down. Get it a bit chilly. Exciting game today. Can you talk to us about the prospects we've got for this game?
Yeah, I mean, it's the first game before Christmas, and yeah, it's a big one for the University of Nottingham, looking to get 3 points before the end of phase 1. It could prove to be crucial at the end of the season.
Yeah, huge game for the lads. We really need to get some points on that board. Let's take a look at that starting 11. Freezy, talk to us about some of the more exciting players in this list.
Obviously, you've got 2 boys returning from Malaysia from their recent EDP outings, in Max Anderson and Harry Stone. Exciting additions back into the squad for this week's game.
Yeah, and a couple of lads coming back from injury with Tim Errett after a nasty handbrake, and Alex Sheldon after a long stint out, but a beautiful goal last week against Norwich. Can you talk us through that, Freezy? Yeah.
Yeah, well, it all started with a slightly controversial sliding challenge by the Nottingham keeper at the edge of the 23. It knocked the ball loose for Alex to left to right, 5 players, and to reverse in the bottom right corner.
Oh, it was a beautiful goal. I was stood on the sideline. Umbrella went up in the air, arms went up in the air, and cheers were all around. It was gorgeous. Fantastic. What else do you want to do? Yeah. Apparently the league table's wrong, so we can't talk about that.
If we can get it off, we just can't explain it.
Oh, yeah, true.
We'll do it at half time. We'll do the scores from around the.
Oh, okay, yeah. Scores from around the club. What do you want to talk about? Scores from around the Prem, okay.
Sue, who are the Chicos playing tomorrow? Do you want us to hype up that game? Is it home? Okay.
We could get that one.
So when I press that red button, they both record.
Yeah.
Sounds.
Have you got any
No more
questions? Go on.
Show me that.
We are less than 3 minutes away from kickoff here in Nottingham, and the excitement is palpable. Just look at the boys over there on the stands. They cannot wait to see Nottingham grab some points today. Yeah, the boys are just walking off now as we get ready for the start of the game. Thought we started a little bit early. Brownbridge just commanding the players to switch ends. We will be batting away from home first. It's not a thing, but DJ just making the point that is not a thing. You've got to wonder what's racing through those boys' minds. You were out there on the pitch today. Oh no, you weren't. Were you? Nasty injury on Wednesday. Can you talk to us about Wednesday's game? How did they go for the threes?
Yeah, it was a slightly disappointing goal away down Warwick. Just a failures of PCD, to be honest. Really shows importance.
Yeah, really disappointing. Disappointing Wednesday all round for the boys. But here we are in the huddle. We can just imagine the nerves in there, but they will be excited to get this game underway. Good to hear Max Anderson.
I'm excited.
Good to see Charlie Axford back on the Nottingham pitch. This time in a slight... And there's the beautiful sound of Tropics ringing out around the fortress. Here we go. It's a good bit of ball warning.
Yeah, we've got one.
Two old friends, Charlie Axford and Louis Tipper, facing off here with Harry Stone over the ball. And here we go. The ball is underway. And Nottingham just moving it around the back, lovely into the pocket. Oh, that is nasty.
Ooh. An aggressive early challenge from Oxted as well, right through the back. Sees the first shot whistle blown of the afternoon.
Nasty to see. You've got to question if they're starting to lose their heads already. We couldn't be having that early. Ooh, that's a nasty shot to Tipper's thorax, but he won't rub that. Oh, he will. And on comes my good friend George Bounier, number 12. Nottingham boys just keeping a hold of the ball, moving it around nicely. That's Ollie Rundle moving it down the line. And there's been a turnover play to Oxted. Seems like he can't get the ball quite under control, but he gets it out nicely to number 15, who gets it onto the edge of the penalty area. Oxted really piling on the pressure here, driving in hard. Oh, and a bunt there. Hasn't been called, but they play on. Oh, and that is a goal. Brilliant to see such an early goal for Oxted, and I think it's from Charlie Axford.
Yeah, some great hands down the baseline to finish.
Really unfortunate for the boys there, but they'll come back, I'm sure. Just panicking a bit there. Yeah, that's up. I just need to get this up as well.
Good work by Nottingham in the corner and possession. Free hit one. Oxted round the back. It's loose. Misses James Clark. Butler plays it out. Prime hit for risk. Unfortunately, this has been in the corner.
Oh my goodness, what a goal!
Oxted was fired in a second.
Absolutely devastating to see.
Aerial played into the 2 touches and finish. Yeah, we were trying to figure out the same as well. I think was it 15?
17, I think, yeah. 22 the first. 22 the first.
Yeah, Charlie Axford.
We know him. No. Yeah, the Nottingham boys really have to try and keep their heads here. They are more than good enough to get something out of this game, but it's disappointing to go down 2 goals so early. Let's hope they can just hold out for a little bit, get some more control, just move the ball around and see if they can get some joy. Good from James Clark. Just confirmation that was Brad Sherwood with the goal for Oxted. Really great umpiring from Brownridge there, just demanding that the players listen to where exactly the infringement occurred. Oh, loose ball through to Tim Errett, who with some brilliant hands. Good to see that broken hand didn't cause any problems. And we get it back out to go around the back. Out to Max Anderson, who coaches the threes. Threes had a good game today, didn't they, Freezy?
Yeah, they did. Home against County Leamington. 11 goals in the first half, so usually just did. But yeah, that was a good performance. Managed to get the win 51 in the end. Fortunately, considering a last minute penalty stroke to keep away that clean sheet.
Yeah, that is a slightly controversial penalty stroke as well, but 15-1, you can't complain. Back out to our captain, Max Anderson. Around again to his Irish counterpart, Jamie Clark. It's very quiet on the pitch here and all around Highfields, really. Really need to demand that ball. Unfortunate there, that's just gone off. Shouts for Wardy. No, that's not Sam Ward. The button, that light doesn't come on all the time. Slightly concerning. But it's here, it must be able to just pick you up. You just hold it there.
You can have a look at the live stream and check it's working.
Yeah. What? I'm confused. You sure? She said you can hit me. I can hear you now. This is off. Oh, this. If you can hear us, I believe we're having some slight technical issues. What, so you want me to do that? Hearing rumours of some slight technical issues. We're not sure if that's now working. Please let us know on the live stream if you can't hear us. However, if you can't hear us, you probably can't hear me asking that, so it might not be very helpful. Oh, it's exciting to see Alex Sheldon in number 6 lining up to come onto the pitch. Brilliant to see him back in action for our first team. Unlucky as the ball goes out over the baseline for the boys there. But they've definitely got some more control over this game, and now let's try and get some goals back to start creeping back up to that win we're so hopeful for. Do you know if it's working yet? We can get it up on here. Really good ball out to Hugh Page as Louis Tipper wraps around. Can he get the ball out to him? There's Charlie Oxted coming off the pitch. Oh, geez, he's back on the pitch. Very confusing. Off comes Tom Rhodes. Good mate of mine, actually. Been to prison a couple of times together. Shared a +1 in Organ Grinder the other day, actually. Freezy, you're a fan of the +1. Good beer, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely beer. I believe it's Blue Monkey. Lovely pub at the top of
Yes, we definitely recommend a +1 from that establishment. Lovely. In comes Alex Sheldon. The return of Shellers. It is an exciting day for all involved. Oh, and he's already rinsed not one but two, and off he goes. I'm feeling a goal from the young man today. So it is working. What? Yeah, but the fact it's off implies to me that I don't think it's going on. I don't know. If you're unaware, me and Archie are slight rookies to the technology here, so you may be hearing everything we're saying, but we're sensible chaps. Oh, yeah, we can watch it. If you just hold it here, you can brilliant ball through. Oh, it's a penalty corner. Really exciting stuff from Harry Stone to put it onto the foot of the Oxted defender. And the boys set up at the top of the JB, just imparting some wisdom into the ear of George Green. And off he pops to inform the lads of the next course of action.
It'll be interesting to see what routine they pull out to us. Nicely worked one on Wednesday versus Birmingham.
Yeah, it's really nicely worked. Oxted just kitting up with the PCD. That PCD is so important to keeping our players safe. So it's really important they get the right amount of time to get that on. So they're about to face a ball going rather quickly towards their faces. That's really. Respect the kicker. In we go. Oh, and that is picked off the line for a long corner. Really well worked, really well saved from Oxted. Good work to see Harry Stone coming off there after winning that short corner. And the ball has been turned over to Oxted. And once again, a double turnover. Oh, a nasty tackle there. And a brilliant goal from the boys. That is Louis Tipper slamming it into the back of the net from next to no distance. Absolutely wonderful.
It was literally well worked by Orlando to get the ball into that position. And then clearly given edge by Tipper.
So good to see the boys remaining calm and getting a goal on the scoreboard. Apologies for the silence there. We just got to add that goal and get back underway. The boys will be hoping to grab another goal within this quarter and get the scores set right as we head into the rest of the game. 17 had a lot of time and space there to think about where he's placing that ball all the way down the pitch to number 12. Really good defending there. Don't mind that if it just goes off the sideline.
Yeah, for the first time this half, it was still scramble. They like the ball. It's the first little threat of having a goal and good to come away with
yeah, really good conversion rate 1 for 1 so far. So brilliant to see. Freezy just reminding me that they did have a chance at a short corner, so not quite as good of a conversion rate as insinuated. Oh, great pressure from George Bunier. George Bunier was telling me the other day he actually is taking part in a bit of bull riding.
Yeah, I believe he was briefly part of the pro bull riding scene down in Australia.
Yes. Yeah, very interesting character. Spent a lot of time in Australia working on a cattle farm, and yeah, I think he got into the bull riding through that. Not often that you get to see someone out on a professional hockey pitch and also a bull rider. Oh, brilliant from Ed Bryce to pick that ball. Rumour has it he has the lowest left hand in all of England. Just proving it there. Sounds like Miller's in trouble. Oh, brilliant trap again from George Bunier. So calm, just his maturity showing through there. As he, unlucky from Louis to slam it straight into plastic box then as they break away. Brilliant work from the boys to drive back. Oh, and that is a missed chance for Oxted there. No call from Brownbridge. A lot of appeals from Charlie Axford.
Oxted seemed incentivized by that lack of penalty corner given. Came off high of the Oxted player into the body of
You can just see Charlie Axford charging towards Brownbridge there. Really, really appealing for that penalty corner to be given. And yeah, here we are. Boys kitting up for, I think, the Oxted first penalty corner of the game. Be interesting to see what they're going to pull out here. I used to enjoy a Charlie Axford wobble when he was a captain for Los Chicos. That was always an exciting day. Charlie always gives us exciting moments. Let's see if he has anything to provide us here. Hopefully not, as we would rather they don't score. Need to watch the clock. Here we go. Ball injected. Drag flick. Oh, and it's in. That's really unfortunate. Nearly picked on the line from, I believe that's Ollie Lander back there. That's really good. Number 2, Owen Williamson with the drag flick goal. Really exciting stuff from Oxted. Here we go, the boys set up again. We know they can score, they've proved they can score. Let's see if they can get a goal before the quarter is up.
delighted to see that this evening in the country box we're joined by a packet of Vicky's digestive biscuits, milk chocolates. That one of our fellow colleagues decided to kindly provide for us.
Yes, cameraman DJ really focused there. I don't want to distract him from his work. Excellent job. Oh, a little bit of an altercation there from Tim Merritt. Great running there through from Will Porter. Oh, and that is a turnover ball from Louis the Fish Cuttle. Ed the Heron Bricey getting low. Ball back round the back. Dan Hunt applying pressure. Dan Hunt, excellent cook, I found out during our pre-season. Really good cook. Loves a stir fry. Just 1 minute left of this quarter. Really good running from Dan Hunt. That must be all the stir fry. Powering him through. Oh, that's a loose ball. Fortunate Dan couldn't get a hold of that. Schella's protecting the line. Left hand nice and low. Shame to not see his white baggy underlayer on, but I believe white underlayers are not allowed. Is that correct?
Yeah, I believe the kit regulations state you have to have the same colour underlayer as the kit you're playing in.
Okay, so technically with a black underlet, slightly sketchy on the rules, but seems he's got away with it this time. And out we go from Dan Hunt, round the back again from Oxted, and there we go. There is the quarter time whistle. Breezy, any thoughts on that quarter?
Yeah, I mean it's an unfortunate quarter for Nottingham. I think they just suffered initially from the Oxted pressure early doors. Sadly conceding two. It's a nice goal from their tipper, draw on back, but then unfortunately we fouled off an Oxted corner to take it back to 3-1. It was an okay quarter. There's work to be done, but definitely interesting signs showing.
Yeah, the game is really not over and done. There's still at least I think it's 3 quarters to play, so we've got a lot of time on our hands to try and bag some goals. But yeah, JB will just be imparting some words of wisdom into those boys' ears right now. If you were JB, Archie, what would you be saying to the team?
Well, I think actually there's been a very promising signs. We've looked good in the Highland transfer and playing it well into screen. I think just as the game goes on and the boys get into it a bit more, that the pressure we showed midway through that first quarter will no doubt be converted into success on the scoreboard.
Yes, definitely. Sometimes friendly called James the Owl Bateman due to his wisdom. And on the opposite end, I wonder what's going on in that Oxted huddle as they look to capitalise on this early lead. But here we go as the boys run back out onto the pitch. It's exciting to see the boys get back underway. Good to see Zach Devaney getting a managerial debut as well. A nice dashing coat and a dashing moustache. I wonder why he's got a moustache, Reezy. Do you know?
Yeah, the Nottingham Hockey Club are very keen on November. Obviously, throughout the month of November, the whole club tries to raise as much for November charity as possible. I believe at the moment, halfway through, we're sitting on about £11,000 raised so far, which although is obviously a brilliant start, I think the aim for the boys is to try and get up to pass that £20,000 point. And we've got a few events coming up in the next few days to try and raise a bit more money. So we've got a whole club November tournament tomorrow with 6 different members of the club, each leading a mixed team down here at Highfields with hopes of success and raising a bit more for that tally, which as a reminder, we'll get doubled. The donations on the 23rd of midfield, and will be doubled by, I believe it's direct.
Sorry. It's off. Sorry for a bit of radio silence there. Just a little technical issue with the scoreboard, but we're back up and running. Oxted away with a lovely reverse. Oh, just looking to see. Ball back to Knott. Sorry, I slightly lost the ball there. I blame my eyes. Getting old. Nearly 20+1. Next year, actually, so no need to wish me happy birthday. And I can't actually see the man with the ball. There's a ball boy slightly obscuring my view. Great work from the ball boys. Every week we have a different team down to ball boy the first team and get around the club. It's just lovely to see. One club supporting one another. Really high pressure here from Oxted. And it's really paying off. Oh, actually, not paying off at all. It's our ball.
There is a pocket of space over this side of the pitch, which...
Nice trap. Here we go.
Fine there against the circle. Cries looking to the corner from the Nottingham crowd.
Oh, can he get anything from here?
Shoved off the ball.
Yes, come on, boys. Excellent work. Yeah, that is brilliant to see. A Twizzle, as he's affectionately called, just out-muscling the Oxted man.
He's definitely one of the boys that enjoys our SEC program here at Nottingham. They're in our high-performance athlete zone twice a week. Just working on those physical skills.
Yeah, big shout out to John Finn if you're listening. Excellent coach, and just the boys love it to get in there. Yeah, pump some iron.
High-performance home with heavy things.
Here we go. Let's see what they've got in their pocket today. Drag flick again. Are we going to look for a head side?
Got two of our primary flickers. Hugh Page and Young Cattle lined up at the circle goes to cut off CT.
Very niche.
Why? Oh, it was palm away for a sideline ball. Cries of drawing at the glove. Oxted PCB glove was wastefully discarded.
Interesting tactic, but I believe that would have got them in the penalty corner if there's a bit of a putting on the pitch.
Yeah, I believe the tactical penalty would have been the glove is now discarded on the side of the pitch. So next ball, they struggle to find that.
Yes, indeed. Might have to have someone pick that up and get that round to the back of the goal. Oh, not 5. Shout out to not 5. And it's an Oxted ball. Boys setting up well to get behind the ball. Really good work rate from everyone on the pitch so far. Yeah. Good start to the quarter with the boys controlling the game. Early chance. Oh, ball dashing through the middle of the circle. Oh, that's got to get your heart racing, hasn't it? Goodness me. On the edge of the seat. And on comes Max Anderson, affectionately known as Max the Chicken Anderson, as he eats a lot of chicken goujons. Also, I think runs slightly like a chicken, but he's very good at running, so I won't condemn it. Oh, and he's lost the ball. Oh, running hard from the Oxted number 12 there down the line. The Notts boys have to get back here. It's good to see the crowd starting to fill in. Let's hope some bit of noise comes out of that green wall over there. More of a yellow wall at the moment, actually.
Not to be confused with the receipt.
Oxted setting up in high line to move the ball around, really test Nottingham's low zone. Rory Stone moving over nicely. Calls it between them, Stoney from Bateman. And there's George the Giraffe Bounier. Just mighty in stature. Oxted just being really patient here, moving the ball. This is brilliant stuff. You can't complain. If you've got the ball, the other team can't score. That is a fundamental rule of hockey. For any budding athletes out there. Have you got any tips for any young hockey players that might be looking to get to this standard?
Well, someone who's not achieved the standard myself, it's slightly hypocritical for me to impart too much wisdom. Just work hard, train, do what coaches tell you, and try your best.
Oh, ball let through. Oh my goodness me! Shout to a foul, but nothing. Maybe it was a dive. I didn't see it. A lot of noise from the Oxted sideline.
There's some interesting changing going on.
Yeah, on comes Charlie Axford. Hope his shin's all right. He was in a bit of a bad state last year. Nottingham pressing high. Oh, and a nice shave tackle from. Oh, up into his face. Off comes Dan Hunt for Hugh Page. Hugh Page will be excited to get that goal today if he can. Oxted moving the ball around nicely up there, into the pocket, out of the pocket, making the boys run. George Bounier in the ear of Charlie Axford there, just saw a coy smile from Charlie. Bounier must be dropping a little bit of banter. Great work from Stoner, once again showing that athletic prowess from John Finn's wisdom. Oh, that is a nasty tackle there, just in front of us here in the commentary box. Shouts of how high. Charlie Axford is not happy about how high that ball was.
In fairness, Charlie Axford is a very tall man. It was around chest height, however, never see danger from Brambridge.
Yeah, it did feel like Stoner was in control of the ball, but yeah, there could be a case made for how high the ball was there. Is Jacob Rundle. His brother Josh Rundle used to be a Chico. Do the Chicos have a game tomorrow, don't they?
Yeah, they're away at 1 o'clock down in Bedford. One of the home sides of old boy Mr. Blytheman.
Yes, affectionately known as Bomber. Sorry, we actually just missed a chance on goal there from George Bounier. Seems to be everywhere today. Much like his hair. He told me he was trying to grow out an afro. I'm not sure how well that's going to go. Also, not to dob him in, but if his mum's watching, he didn't come to lectures on Friday. I think he slept through his alarm. It's quite inconvenient for me, really. Made me late. And on comes Adam Gower, affectionately known as Addy Waddy. He'll be demanding that ball in the middle of the pitch. Great to see him out playing with the first team. Had a long stint in the second team last year, but they've really deserved for him to be out here showing his skill on the Premier League pitch. Got to work back. Bateman are really getting in the boys' ears here. Got to work back to get that low zone set up. Ed Bryce really high up the pitch there. I mean, when you got a left hand that low, you can play anywhere. Ball through to Addy Waddy. Addy out. Addy runs up. Twizzle whistle. Pass it back. JC. To Addy. And wrapping around from Twizzle. Brilliant. Oh, there's the ball. Oh, and in we go. Brilliant. Oh, on. Bramage calls for Oxted.
Lovely hands in the Hugh Page. Found a nice ball to prize into the circle, unmarked, but unfortunately was caught back. So that then get on the side of the pitch. Ball back.
JC with the ball there.
Nottingham have a fine line now. Hughes on command, he things from the back. Play back to Clarkey. Clarkey to Gower. Gower in the corner. Oh, sorry, tip of mine.
Calls of Miller just reminds me of Muller yogurts. Big fan of Muller corners. Strong Movember there from Oxted. Really lovely tash. Talking of new looks, I think JC's just got a new haircut. Nice mullet there. Back out to Oxted. Tip of protecting the line. Really good left hand low there. Must have learned that from Ed Bryce. Up goes Adam. Oh, great work from the Nottingham number 7. And the ball goes down the line and off the pitch. Back to Jacob Randall. And there he is, the Jedi himself, Alex Sheldon. Good turn from Brycey. Can he get it out to Alex Sheldon? Ball down the line. Ooh, nasty there to really take off Booner's face, really. Ball to error. Cries of error. Ooh, nasty tackle. Another nasty tackle. Ooh. Got to stop the ball there, Adam. He's happy. Calls the umpire. Oh, very disappointing there. That almost met the face of George Bunio's stick very nicely. Oh, very low from Ed Bryce. Hugh Page driving towards the ball there, and Scheller's getting nice and low. Pushing up. And again, chucks the ball down the pitch. Rundle chases. Oh, 11 cuts inside. Oh, that's a brilliant tackle from the Jedi. Oh, and he's kept it. Oh, unlucky. Almost gone for a sideline, but it has gone for a long corner. Sideline would have been a little bit more helpful there. Rather than pin them in the pitch. No goals this quarter. Any thoughts?
No, I mean, there have been chances, but just no one at the end of them, unfortunately. It seems the game's calmed down slightly after the initial rush of 2 goals early in that first quarter. But good to see both teams settling into the game.
Yeah, really nice to see. It's making for a really exciting game of hockey. I mean, 3-1 would be a good score at the end, but end of one quarter, 3-1 is an exciting score to have. So for more goals in this game. Oh, calls for Rundle to get out. Oh, the ball's in the D. Back out to Knott. Anyone high? Sadly not. They're going to have to take that ball back out and recycle around. Oh, into the pocket. Lovely work there. Oh, and Ed Bryce has slightly forgot the ball. Oh, really unfortunate there for A2 to not be able to get that ball. Digestive looks lovely, just so you know there are other biscuits available.
Yeah, I must say the digestive biscuit is lovely.
Oh, slam a stick by Charlie Axford. Oh, nice tackle, but shock, the Jedi still got it. On goes the ball. Out to Max Anderson. Brandishing that C on his arm proudly. Once worn by Archie Foster, a brilliant captain. now playing for Southgate. Oh, great run from Buna. And a brilliant tackle. And quarterback stick from Brownbridge. Really good umpiring so far, I'd say. Really good to just control the game. Being really assertive.
Nice split there from Adam Gower. One in the corner, well, we won there.
No idea why it's gone back up to 17.
Yeah, sorry. I've reset it.
Louis Tipper back on the pitch now. No, it's here for Tipper Magic in the last 2 minutes. The half set.
Brad's not got up the pitch. Number 12 pressing hard there. Cutter remains calm. It's a good thing about the fish. Never panics. Even when he is out of water. Ball high. Great running from Adam. Great running from Maxi. Maxi keeps it. Just incredible the pace of that man. It's only from a very short stint of injury actually. We thought he was going to be out for a while, but not our Gujon. Must be all those chicken nuggets. Ooh, owie. Don't rub that. Little fun fact about Ed Bryce, got excellent bird knowledge. I was recently on a placement with birds of prey. Just took a B-roll. Could identify it perfectly. And with that, end of the first half. Good to see the fans over there, really enjoying the game. There we go, half-time score up. Any reflections on that half, Brizzy? Apologies, just tuning in. Digestive there, caught you at a good time.
Yes, apologies for that mistake. I was halfway through and apparently the nation's favourite biscuit, according to their packaging.
I guess they can claim anything.
Darren wasn't used to tuck into one himself. How was it?
Slightly crummy. Wouldn't mind some water.
Cold weather.
We're back in it. Back in 3 minutes.
Here at the hockey centre.
No, we'll be back in 3.
Umpire just popping off to that hill, I think.
I won't be back.
That's right, we've got 10 minutes. So they can't start that.
What, 10?
Just so you know, OOD here, outfit of the day, wearing a rather dashing gym jersey. Along with, actually, all of the commentary box here are in their gym jersey. Just to give you a little explanation. And slippers from Freezy. It's a green and white, big green and white boxes with a lovely swan embroidered on the lapel? The chest. I'm not a tailor. I don't know the different anatomies of shirts, but it's a very nice shirt. Realised crunching my biscuit would have been in that. What else can we talk about?
Mixed teams debut outing club.
Pretty, you're the captain, is it, of the mixed team here? Would you like to tell us about what's going on there?
Yeah, every year the Nottingham EuroHockey Club enters the Mixed Cup Tier 1, for which the open game is tomorrow. And I believe I'm joined in the commentary box by Dan Charles, who makes his mixed team debut the Sydney Frogs tomorrow down at Loughborough Town. How are you feeling before tomorrow's game, Dan?
Yeah, I'm really excited. Got my match prep ready for tonight. Really good nutrition coming my way via Beer Keller, and really looking forward to putting a big score in Loughborough tomorrow.
What would be your pre-match meal of choice? What sort of carbohydrates are we talking about?
I'd personally go for a nice spaghetti carbonara, getting in your carbs and your proteins, and of course a bit of garlic bread on the side.
What kind of cheese are you using to make the carbonara? I've got a housemate that swears by cheddar, but it seems wrong.
Yeah, I must agree with you there, Freezy. I think that seems very wrong. In fact, I personally would always go for Parmesan, personally, but I mean, whatever floats your boat with your housemate.
Sam, any thoughts you'd like to add?
I'm more of a rice man, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I must say I do enjoy a bit of rice myself. Egg fried rice is a staple of my pre-match prep. I'm often joined actually in my egg fried rice prep by once forward Hugh Page, who many times on a Friday evening pre-game day we spend an hour cooking some sort of egg fried rice, depending on what we can find in each of the cupboards.
Have you eaten rice in any unusual locations recently?
Probably the most unusual I've done in the last week or so must be the bus down to Warwick. And so it's not too adventurous, I'm honest. Forward Library is always another one. As a sort of coursework season sets in, we look to sort of hibernate in the library and actually get some work done for once.
Yeah, I always panic when I take a meal prep to the library about queue for the microwave, heating it up. I'm always worried it's going to smell a bit when you're eating it. Real nightmare if you've got people around.
See, that's the joy of the egg fried rice. It doesn't actually need to be heated up. It's as enjoyable hot as it is cold, and yeah, it's a great pre-match choice.
I've never really thought of adding egg to much until this year. I started adding egg to pasta sauces, which is a real revelation. Yeah.
I'm not sure about that, Sam. I think we have to words. What sort of sauces would you add it into? Obviously, a carbonara is on the side. I'd argue a bolognese with an egg in is probably offside.
Personally, I add it to most pasta sauces nowadays, along with mozzarella. Actually, it really thickens up the pasta sauce, coats the pasta nicely. So yeah, I'm actually a big fan of egg in any sort of pasta sauce nowadays. So yeah, I could see a version to it.
Well, what about a pesto pasta? Are you adding an egg to that, or is that too far?
I mean, I think, Freezy, you know that's too far already, so I'm not going to answer that. Breakfast. Favourite breakfast?
I'm not actually a breakfast man really myself. I enjoy coffee in the morning, and I look to get my day started with some rice around lunchtime.
Rice again? Oh, you really are a big fan of the rice. Wow. Well, I'm a porridge man myself. I know you didn't ask, but I'll run you through the process. Wake up early in the morning, 7 o'clock on the dot. I get in an ice bath, courtesy of Tom Oswald. Yeah, quite chilly. And while I'm in the ice bath, I pop on the stove a saucer of milk with some oats in it. That thickens up nicely into some porridge. Then I eat that.
What is your Wim Hof method of choice to put up with the 7 a.m. ice bath, especially in these colder Nottingham mornings as winter sets in?
I'll be honest. It's got to the point where it's more of a pride thing about whether or not I get in the ice bath. We started it in pre-season of this year, ice bath every day while we were training pretty hard, and now it's just the way I start off my morning. It really invigorates you, gets your mind focused. I go through phases. Sometimes I listen to music, sometimes it's a podcast. Currently, I go no music, no hat, no nothing. Just me in the ice.
That's actually one of the great resources that we have access to here at the University of Nottingham. We're very fortunate to have access to a hydro pool in our David Ross Sports Centre as part of the Sports Regional. These boys will often frequent on a Thursday post game day for a bit of recovery.
I believe it helps some sore heads after a Wednesday night as well. Yes, very cold that hydro pool.
8 degrees.
8 degrees. Yeah, 8 degrees. Anything to say? Yeah, we'll just take this opportunity to thank a couple of our sponsors. So if you don't know, we are sponsored by the wonderful Vibes, which we frequent on a Wednesday night. It's a brilliant night out. Yeah, do you want to tell us about any fun stories and Vibes?
Yeah, I mean, the staff there are all very lovely. Rich, Emma, great atmosphere, and it lets us see some of the boys' more musical skills that many of our club like to partake in a bit of semi-professional DJing, with some even taking a step further into the professional realm.
Yeah, big shout out to Fig Jam, wherever he is. Great bloke. Really miss you actually on the decks, but I'm sure you're living it up wherever you are. Yes, it's usually Sue on the Orcs court, I believe. It's a great night out. Another sponsor we have is Perk Pirates. Chris, you might know more about their benefits.
Yeah, it's basically a service that offers different discounts around the city of Nottingham in, I believe, the food and beverage industry. It's a great deals there to be looking out for, which I would definitely check their social media.
Really sorry to do this, but we have to go back to hockey. And the boys are walking back out onto the pitch after a rather extensive chat. I'm sure they're excited to score some goals and hopefully win a game.
And finally, final appearance as the boys walk out, the Alpha Sites logo on the front of their shirts become visible. A big thank you to Alpha Sites for their continued support.
Yes, they are an incredible company who really do so much for all that we do here at Nottingham. So thank you, Alpha Sites. And here we go, ready for the third period. Charlie Axford slightly stepping over the line actually there. I don't know what the rule is about that. It goes offside.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, no offside rule anymore. I believe there was an offside rule back in the day. Maybe my parent generation, I think they used to frequent the offside rule. That would be when the hockey was played over ice, which is not. The Oxted coach informing us that should have been a corner. Respectfully, I disagree.
Yeah, and I always get a little bit lost on the new aerial rule. However, I'm not an umpire, so it's not my job. But I believe it's for any who don't understand what's going on. Please will correct me if I'm wrong. You have to give the player 5 meters of space for them to safely control the ball. If you enter that space, you have to safely pick the ball from that aerial.
It all basically hinges on the implied level of danger, and 5 yards was the established distance that the hockey had chosen. However, at higher levels, the skill set allows you to pick the ball in closer ranges if it's done so safely in a controlled way.
I mean, yes, Tipper wonderfully, as if on cue, demonstrating exactly that by just picking that sublime right out of the air, like some sort of wizard. That is why we call him Louis the Wizard Tipper. And there's Ollie the Octopus Lander, known for his long arms and 3 hearts. Yeah, octopus have 3 hearts.
No, I didn't actually sound that as of that. I'm sure you could pass some wisdom on.
Yeah, so they do in fact have 3 hearts. However, I haven't done any octopus lectures yet. I believe that comes in 4th year. I'll be excited for those. Ball to Louis Cuttle. Oh wow, ball out into the middle. Miss. Oh, really unfortunate there. Really unfortunate from Louis Tipper there. Ball just sits nicely, and if he connected with that, that was surely going to be a goal. Alex Sheldon getting over right in his old friend's face, Charlie Axford. He's gonna cause some nightmares down that side in this half. Is our Charlie. Not seen much of our old mate Roti, but I'm sure. Oh, actually, he's on the pitch now.
About to join us on the pitch as well as Hugh Page. Shout out to Mr. Neil Page, who's a continuous supporter of our club and provides our Twitter with some great insight.
Yes, do follow us over on those social medias, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, if you would like to stay up to date with all of the news around the club. While we're there, bit of news around the club. Do you know any of the stats today? Obviously, we had the threes that we've already talked about. Oh my gosh, chance for Oxford. Probably should stop talking about other things. Out wide to Harry Stone. Will they capitalise on this counter-attack? Tim Merritt loses the ball. Oh, and he gets it back after a lovely tackle from Harry Stone. The Octopus passes it down the line to Harry Stone, who chases number 2 all the way back to their centre-back, and that is brilliant from literally off the goal line at one end to nearly getting a circle penetration at the other end. We won't have any information on the other teams, will we? Sadly, yes, I can't bring you any more information about the news around the club, apart from that wonderful win by the affectionately named Swans, our third 11, who did secure a 15-1 win right here on Highfield. So we're hoping for more of that winning luck to transition onto the sticks of the first 11 today. Really strong there from Lander to sort of barrow through 3 Oxted players. I'm not really sure how Charlie actually has got the ball there. That is a brilliant tackle from Adam, but it has gone up into Charlie, and Charlie will let them know that was high. Oh, brilliant tackle from Louis, and a lovely call from Brownbridge. However, that would have been a lovely ball if he had let the boys play. It's really important to use that advantage when it's given, but yes, it is difficult to know when to blow your whistle and when to play advantage. Really difficult job for the umpires. Lovely chuck there from Cuttle.
50-22
Well caught. Oh, unfortunate. Ball cycled round from Oxted. Here we go. To number 20. Oh, a slightly strange sort of anti-wraparound from number 2 there. In comes Stoner. Stoner has had a brilliant game so far, hasn't he? Any current contenders for your man of the match? Well, we're early days, but
I thought so far Tim's return into the deep midfield has been excellent so far. Obviously, Louis Tipp's goal was a highlight, and Alexander continued playing well there for midfield.
yes, yeah, brilliant. Really, really good. I mean, there has been outstanding performances from all the boys on the pitch. Oh, well, ball through. Oh, cheeky from Jamie Butler. That is why we call him Jamie the Monkey Butler. Very cheeky man. Lovely chuck, well caught by Tipper. I think he played a bit of baseball in his time. That's probably where those catching skills come from. Oh, he's through. Into the deep. Will he get anything at goal? Oh, sort of hacking through trees there. Unfortunate that he couldn't get anything on goal. Over the ball goes. To Charlie Axel. Oh, lovely drawbridge, as it's called. That's where you deliberately don't trap the ball. Oh, lifted ball. Oh, Brownbridge is taking a while to get his whistle to his lips, but yeah, I think that was a foot. Oh, and again, cheeky from Ed Bryce to just let that ball off. But the ball boy's getting a ball on the pitch nice and quickly so he can resume play. Down goes the ball.
A dive from number 12 brings out the penalty corner for Oxted. I must say, he went ground very easily there. I think he should be slightly disappointed in himself there.
Yes, very easy, but you can't really complain if it's a foul. It is a foul. The boys will kit up again. Always got to think, what's going through your head as you set up for a penalty corner. Very nerve-wracking time as a goalkeeper. Don't want to let anything through your legs. It'd be quite embarrassing. It's quite traditional now for teams to run a 3-1. Every team has their different way of doing it, but yes, here at Nottingham they tend to run a 3-1, I believe, from from what I've been witnessing. Quite some really brave running from that number 1 runner, which I believe will probably be Louis Cuttle as he sets up in the goal nice and early. We'll be hoping for no goals from this, but no promises.
Yeah, Oxted slightly slow to set up their 2 batteries at the top of the circle, but ready to play now. Balls injected in, trapped, C2, flipped. Low and hard in the bottom right hand corner as Oxted now draw out a 3-goal lead. They score to 4-1.
Really unfortunate. I mean that it does. I wasn't quite watching, so but it does look like a very good flick right into that bottom corner, and really difficult for the postman to try and pick that. But that's where that number 1 runner should be coming in to stop that ball going down that line, and making sure that nothing really gets through there. But it doesn't always come to fruition, sadly.
Yeah, number 2 scored well there.
We talk about standout players there. I must say Harry Stone this height has been exceptional. A real staple in that midfield. Fortunately just lost there by Clarkey to Old Firm, Charlie Exwood. It's going down the wing for Oxford. Ball played onto the foot. Shout for a corner given. Yeah, the Nottingham boys vigorously protested. Sorry, I was really interrupted by our president, Zach Giovanni, and team manager today, asking for one of Vitti's digestives, the nation's favourite in their milk chocolate flavour. I must say, very good quality biscuit. A break. Sorry.
That's all right. There is Tom Rhodes standing over the ball to inject it up to one of those Oxted castles. Lovely young man is that Tom Rhodes. He really enjoyed his time here at Nottingham. Got a Bucks final over on the Beeston pitch against Loughborough. Sadly didn't go our way that year. Out they go. Ball flicked. Oh, and it's picked off the line. Wow. Slightly change up there, yeah. I could see a 2-2 from...
He does what he's doing.
There we go. Neil, I think that's Neil Page or Nick Page, sorry, from 45. Oh, ball through. Save from Jamie Butler. Very cheeky man.
Oh, lovely hands from Adam Garrett in the corner to Bruno down the wing. Through the legs, number 17. Foul 1. Garrett wanted the ball stopped. It's now in the control of Max Anderson. Max Anderson to James Clark. James Clark to Ollie Rundle. Rundle drives. Head up. He's looking. Play back. It's with Bryson. Bryson through the midfield. Clarkey back to Gujon. Gujon's looking. Back to Clarkey. Maybe through the screen. Turn from Bryson, left to right. Still with Bryson.
Slightly disappointing with a loose pass there from Bryson to Hugh Page on off the pitch.
Obviously now in control on the right hand side of the field. Play back. Now looking for a few small transfers. Work left. Right to the halfway line. He looks in field. Slap through the middle. Cut out by Ollie Rundle. Rundle driving. Slap pass through. Quick box with two. Timber steps up and apply pressure. Errol thrown over the top. Lovely tackle by Clark. also now have it as a long corner. They look to switch it left. Ball play to Oxted 7 at the shoulder of the D. Boringly played back.
Oh, he's stepped in there nicely.
And shimmy from the number 2. So he's
Real line!
Oxted coaches decided it's dead in there. The players refuse the lesson. League's still alive. Max on the break. He's got past the defender.
Oh, great fielding from James Bateman there.
James Bateman, keen cricketer when that summer comes.
Yes, he is actually. Keen batsman.
Lovely ball slided through by Porter.
Thanks. Bob in it.
Yes. Short corner awarded. Great work by George Booner.
Absolutely brilliant from the boys, and George Bunier just turning around and placing that on the foot, showing his maturity there.
Yeah, lack of maturity briefly displayed by the Oxted boys who, even while the play was going on, were surrounding the umpire.
Very, very dangerous stuff there to not pay attention to the game. Risk of slip-ups.
There was risk briefly of an open goal. Seems the boys have decided what they're going to do with this corner. Hugh Page lining up at C2.
I wonder
Cuttle at C1.
if we'll have another fish flick. Personally, a big fan of fish finger sandwiches.
It seems the Oxted boys have forgotten how to put on their penalty defensive gear. They're still trying to figure out how gloves work.
Now they're just working out where the line is. Oh, there we go. I think everything's in place.
They're set.
We're set.
And they're off. C2. Hugh Page flick. Down the line to C2. Deflected wide from the one runner. 2 balls are on the pitch though. 2 balls are on the pitch.
2 balls on the pitch. Shame they can't attack with both of them. That would be fun.
Gower's decided his ball wasn't as good. And it's hit it back to the ball. Ball to Rundle. Rundle deflected to Goujon. Goujon looking to use his pace now. Screams of Maxi, keep it. He kept it well.
As we were saying earlier, keeping the ball in this game is really important. That's how you score goals.
Ball play to George Booner on the 5. Clearly not 5. Umpire disagrees.
Bateman
Ball's
not
played
happy
on.
with that call at all.
And I wouldn't be, to be honest. It was a clear breach of the 5-yard error rules we discussed earlier.
Really, very, very clear breach of those rules, and I think you really cannot disagree there. Really disappointing, because that would have been a brilliant opportunity for Bruno to get a shot on goal.
Or even a corner, to be honest. It would have been nice to have another attempt.
Yes, either outcomes would have been good. I mean, this team does love that chuck into the back corner to try and get some joy.
Old Notts boy Chax is back on. Calmly played through by Oxted 2. Try Axford again. Trapped down that bottom left hand corner, sorry. Stick tackling the D, looking for something. Ball's played through, Twizzle has it. Twizzle to Aaron. Aaron turns. Screams of a foot, the left forgiven.
Yeah, I thought that stick tackle there could have been a stick block from the Oxted man. For those who aren't aware, stick block is where you deliberately shield the ball from a player trying to tackle you, causing what looks like a stick tackle, but actually is a stick block.
Well cut out by Hugh Page in the bottom corner. Just gets a little deflection off to establish some possession of the 16. George Booner there briefly tries to take out the umpire, slightly against it.
Yeah, it's probably for that not 5 call earlier, but looked relatively friendly. Oh, Brycey under pressure. Bryce is calm. Oh.
Transferred around the back to Louis Cuttle. Cuttle to Goujon. Goujon looks down the line to Gower. Gower turns in field, spins past his man. Ball's played to Goujon. 1 furlong to go. He cuts in field again. Ball played into the circle. Mistrapped by Gower. Oxted game possession. Q3 has ended.
Slightly abrupt end there to Q3. Yeah, disappointing. That would have been really nice to go into the final quarter with a goal up, but no joy. Close, but no cigar. Really, really good quarter from the boys there, though. They can be really proud of what they achieved in that quarter, and it's just so disappointing that we haven't managed to stay disciplined in that early part of the game to keep those goals from going in. We would have been in a much nicer position if this was just 2-1. But hey, when you score more goals, you tend to be winning. Umpire's having a nice little chat in there. Once again, excellent umpiring today, I think. Been really impressed. And some excellent ball boying. Good to see Fives goalkeeper Ben Lewis, affectionately known as Bluis, out on the pitch.
One of Lewis's unique skills is his ability to throw small spiky objects at a circular target, winning last night's charity November dance tournament with a sterling performance.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Sadly, I was unable to attend that, but it sounded like a brilliant night. The boys headed over to the November darts tournament in Beer Keller to watch our boy Bluist throw some spiky objects at her board, and it was very exciting. But that's sport, isn't it? Always full of thrills.
30 seconds rule before the final quarter begins. Just enough time to finish off one more digestive biscuit. This is milk chocolate, provided thankfully for us by McVitie's.
I think McVitie's, if you'd like to sponsor the commentary team, we would not be opposed to that. Yeah, I'm excited for this quarter. I'm sure it will be full of goals for the men in green. If not, we will lose. And here we go. Back underway for the final time in Nottingham. Next time you'll be joining us here will be after the Christmas break. I hope you're all excited for your Christmases. Freezy, do you know where you're spending your Christmas?
No, I suspect I will be spending my Christmas at home on the sunny suburbs of South East London.
Oh, lovely stuff. I love Christmas. I like presents, I like trees, I like tinsel. Big fan of a Christmas market.
I hear in all of this being our Christmas special, Sam, you've prepared a few hymns for us. What are you going to start with? A bit of Hark the Herald?
I could do. However, I might leave that to the end after the game's finished. If you'd like to stick around for that, please do. Hark the Herald, Once in Royal and Away in a Manger, performed by me. Yes, once the final whistle blows. Don't want to take away from the performance of the wonderful boys in green. Here we go. Oh, a lovely chuck there. Whatever he calls it. Ooh. Bateman not happy about the inconsistency in the call there. Ridiculous is the call. And quite frankly, I'd agree. It is a foul. It is a short corner. But so should the other one.
Adam Gower incensed by that decision. Perhaps we could offer him one of McVitie's milk chocolate digestive biscuits, the so-called nation's favourite.
Time is off there. Not sure why. I think just a slight delay in putting on PCD kit after I think a little nibble from Cuttle there. Umpire's call. His final here, as it should be. Jamie Butler just staring down the nose of those flickers. He's a scary man to face, is Jamie Butler. Yeah, he told me once that he shakes his glove because it makes a little noise and he likes it. It's quite sweet. Very nice young man is Jamie Butler. He's going to pull off a wonder save, I can tell you that. Please. Oh, I could tell you that they were scared of facing Jamie Butler there. Didn't fancy the smoke. Thought they'd just mistrap it. He's got a lot of jobs today. Got to manage the scoreboard as well. Very exciting.
Yeah, great bit of penalty there for the defence there, brought to you by McVitie's.
Let's just would really like to make it clear that other biscuit companies are available. Bourbons are quite good. I don't know if they're made by McVitie's.
So it would go lovely with a bourbon right now. Would be a cup of Yorkshire tea. How do you have your tea, Sam? You seem like a sort of 6 sugars man.
Oh. Freezy, you see, you're speaking my language, although it doesn't sound like it. I am a Yorkshireman at heart. Grew up in the sunny North Yorkshire moors, on almost or totally North Yorkshire, Yorkshire tea, specifically the gold kind, which is made for hard water, as we have particularly hard water in North Yorkshire due to the limestone. I have a dash of milk. I like it quite dark, with no sugars usually. However, if I'm feeling particularly excitable that day, I might have one, and of course a biscuit. Freezy, are you a tea man, a coffee man, hot chocolate man?
I am a tea man. As are in fact my housemates, if you page Adam Gowan, who are known to consume 6 or 7 cups of tea a day. Excellent save there from Jamie Butler, who was completely floored by the Oxted attacker. As the second ball is rolled onto the pitch temporarily into their way.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I was slightly confused what happened there. However, the umpire was a lot closer than us, and he could see that was a really good save. Very good ball. Apparently, there is a call for a foul there. I couldn't see it. Charlie actually disagrees.
I think we were back there to our old friend the aerial. Eric fires ball into circle. Oh, just wanted that right post. I think he was expectedly looking for deflection there.
Yeah, slight cry out from Tim Errett. I went to Tim Errett's house the other week to have some carrot soup. It was lovely. Homemade. Very good host. Hostess with the mostess, I think people like to say. That is our Tim. Off comes Tim, powered by that carrot soup. Calls for Dan. He'll still be living off that stir fry. Here's JC. I wonder what he has before a game. Rice, noodles, couscous, anything. Oh, whistle's blown. Not sure why. It's not our ball though. Makes me a little bit upset when it's not our ball. All the way back here at the halfway line. Ollie the octopus lander waving his stick around. Oh, like some sort of Jedi. He must have learnt that from the Jedi himself. Alex Sheldon. JC looks like he's going to take this man on. See you later, number 11. Oh, dump pass there. Oh. And up we go, Louis Tipper. Louis Tipper, one of our vice captains here in the Tropics. Oh, but that is a brilliant tackle by Charlie Oxted. And oh my lord, off they go. Here we go, Jamie Butler. He is not panicked, not phased. Alex Sheldon is in there. Shot. Oh, thought it was going to be a save, but over the bar.
Rising targets there as one skyrocketed over the crossbar. Never really had a chance of going in there.
No, never really. But what did I say? Too scared of the old wall. Jamie Butler. Oxted not happy there, but Alex Sheldon playing brilliantly today. Up the line he goes. Around he goes. Up the line he goes. Oh, it's gone. It's gone off the pitch. Alan Gower going to dump the ball. Here we go, Lander. Let's play it hard. Play it fast. Booner there with his flowing locks rustling in the wind. Booner's a fellow veterinary student alongside myself, currently studying veterinary public health. Very interesting topic, learning about food hygiene processes.
The wheel shown by
yes. Hockey, sorry. I'll stop talking about food hygiene. A little advert for Red Tractor. Very good to ensure you get your meat from farm assured places. Lidl provide very good Red Tractor products, actually, proving that it doesn't need to be expensive to be assured. Red Tractor assure welfare, hygiene and food quality across the board, from farm to plate.
Actually, one of Lidl's produce that has appeared on the plate of Hugh Pagan's has been duck. He makes very nice egg fried rice with duck that I've been able to sample on occasion and must recommend.
Wow, duck really is something special. I've recently been enjoying fish. A little bit more expensive is fish, but oh gosh, does it make a lovely meal. Oh, aggressive whistle there. Absolute nonsense from Brownbridge there. Look at little Rogie just cracking a coy smile. Him and his old friend Bateman. Good mates from their time at Nottingham together. Here we go. Ooh, Porter dancing around the pitch there. Addy Waddy passes the ball back to Ollie Rundle. Apologies to Ollie Rundle. For some reason I called him Jacob earlier. Not his name. His name's Ollie. Yeah, we actually shared a McDonald's recently, and I feel quite rude to be calling him by the wrong name. So very sorry, Ollie Rundle. Ball through to Porter. Dan Hunt, our goal scorer from our Surbiton game. Must have been absolutely wonderful to get a goal against his old side. In a tough loss, but really good for the boys to get a goal in such a difficult game. Once again, still 4-1 here. Has been since the first. No, actually, sorry, it's 3-1 at half time. There's one goal in the last quarter. Here we go. Over we go, Adam. Up he gets, nice and low. Ollie will cause some troubles here. Not Jacob, because he doesn't play here. Ooh. Screams and shouts as Hugh Page comes in with a slightly rash tackle there. But no foul given. Advantage played. Calls of enjoy to having the ball. It's really important to enjoy your hockey, I think, when you're playing. Even at such a high standard, you should be coming off that pitch smiling. That's what's important in games. Call the Jedi to come off the pitch.
I don't think Council was smiling earlier today after their 15-1 defeat to Wordale and the Swans.
That is a tough defeat, and it's hard to smile after something like that. But I mean, it's good for them to grab the goal late in the game. That must have put some smiles on their face, and especially a wonderful match tea curry from Rose and Crown. If you're ever in Lenton, do frequent the wonderful establishment that is Rose and Crown.
500 Derby Road, for those that didn't know.
Yes, a wonderful little pub. Does a beautiful Carlsberg. I have to say, I have enjoyed a couple of those and a lovely breakfast. Don't believe there's any rice involved in that breakfast, so you won't see Freezy eating it, but not sure if they do porridge or if it comes with an ice bath, but if it does, I'll be there. Boys are really pressing high here. Can we get anything out of this play? JC has really been marking Oxted number 11 really, really well. Great ball. 26. Oxted's youngster there. Oh!
Cries of assault from the Oxted bench, naive, he just ran into him.
Slight bit of.
Foul given for the stick block in the bottom corner.
Yeah, I think a slight bit of immaturity shown there from the Oxted youngster as Tim Merritt just goes down for the tackle and he just ploughs straight into him and goes over his shoulder. Tim Merritt once again just proving his strength from those HPZ sessions. Actually, the best single leg presser in the tropics. Yeah. Pipped me to the post, sadly, by 2 kilograms. So I'm just popping my shoe back on. It's slightly wet.
Keep it! Good, manage it, Rhodes, manage it!
Calls for manage it, Rhodes. Rhodes, yeah, I'm sure we'll be gunning for the Nottingham boys to get a win here. Wouldn't be surprised if he turns around and runs the ball in for us. But then again, he's a great bloke. Rhodesy, if you see this, I would love to go for a beer sometime. Calls for don't sub now. Great work from Lucas Ward. Who that is?
Nibs.
Lucas Ward providing us with a lovely little nibble as he comes off to the bench. 4 minutes left to play here. It would be quite impressive if we managed to score 4 goals in that time. But nothing's impossible. Not when you've got the wizard on the pitch. Great ball in. Over we go. Brilliant pressing from Dan Hunt. Very lovely young man is our Dan Hunt. Really good hockey player. Great goal scorer. Fortunately, he hasn't been able to get onto the score sheet so far, but I'm sure he'll be trying his best. Charlie Hexford plays quickly. Ball at Jamie Butler. Save. Brilliant work. Nasty height, that. Really nasty height to try and save those. Just hitting the top of his leg guard, going up in the air. But luckily, we get that ball out, and off comes Dan Hunt. Nice little smile. Disappointed, I'm sure. But there's nothing for him to be ashamed of. Great game from him. Really good. Doing the turns, doing the drives. Ball through to Will. Great to see Will back out in action for the first team. Ball in. Can we get a ball in? Here we go. Oh, unfortunate. Almost to tip at the top of the D, but nothing. Wow, Tim Errett putting on the afterburners there. That is a brilliant tackle. Oh.
Number 18, Oxted has gone down and stayed down, admittedly very easily. A light bit of pressure from Tim Errett. He's been carded. It's a penalty in German. I must say, I think he's been hard done by that. The player was very easily. The coach has gone onto the pitch. I believe that means that the player will then have to come off.
It's the first because he's injured. So I was checking he's alright on the foot. Is that alright? Can I do that?
Slight confusion here with the technicalities. I believe the coach is also the first aid, and he's been told off for going on the pitch.
I mean, you can't go on the pitch to help an injured player, then the injured player stay on. As James Bateman rightly points out to the
Yeah, interesting to see that went down very easily, stayed down for a while, and is now perfectly fine. I don't really question that.
But wrongly on the pitch, you should have been in.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, I think Tim Errett frustrated there for a little bit of immaturity to put in a slightly rash tackle, but I think he's unfortunate to get a card there. Oh, great pick from Charlie Axford. Comes out to the top. Stoner again with a brilliant goal. As we get to, just got to pause the clock. As we get towards the end of the game, Freezy, would you like to give us your man of the match?
It's been a really good game. Quite a few people. Got Tipper's goal is noteworthy. Well, I think Ollie Anders played very well today, and he will be my man of the match.
Yeah, my personal man of the match is Harry Stone. brilliant game from the England international. Yes, obviously a little champagne moment there from Louis Tipper with a goal. Feel free to decide your own man of the match. Back at home, have a little chat amongst your family. Who do you think's played well? Let us know on the live stream comments. Oh, brilliant tackle from Oxted there. Couldn't see the player. Hidden behind the ball boy. Here we go. We're into the final minute of the game. It has been disappointing to not come away with 3 points.
Ball fired into Ollie Landon, unfortunately foul against given. We've just received a scowl from the Oxted coach. Clearly unhappy with some of our comments this evening.
Yeah, it's really disappointing to not come away from 3 points here. The boys have worked so hard over this first phase of the season, and they would have liked to go into the Christmas break with some points on the board, but no joy. We'll just be counting down the clock here at Nottingham. Really upsetting. However, it's not down and out. If you're listening at home, you're still on the sideline, wherever you are, we still have more than enough opportunities to get the points and stay up in this league. And there's the final whistle. Really, really disappointed that those boys couldn't get a win out there. Hold their heads up high, shake their hands, good sportsmanship all around, and they can be proud of what they've done today.
Nottingham's effort in the National Leagues can continue to away down Bedford, hoping to pick up another 3 points and get that search their promotion bid.
Yeah, definitely. It's a big game down there. The Twos have been doing excellently in that league. I believe still undefeated, and they'll be looking to get another win out there. It will be really disappointing if they're not able to be promoted next year. However, I'm sure that won't be the case, as we've got loads more time to get our points and retain our Premier League status.
Before we sign off today, I think I might just have one last minute to digest the biscuit the so-called Nations Day.
Yes, and I just recommend again, look out for that little red tractor on all your meat and veg, and also it's on Carling beer. Didn't know that? The barley in Carling is red tractor. Slightly confused what she's doing here. There we go. Oxted just clapping off the fans. The boys just getting into chat. Thank you everyone so much for listening. It's been brilliant to be with you. Sadly, no time for those songs, but hope you all have a great night. Sleep well. How do we stop the stream?